Similarly, you might be knowing how to do octal to decimal, how to go with octal to decimal. Okay. So if I have octal number will contain only 0 to 7 digits, only 0 to 7. If I take example 35.23, this is octal number system. How to convert it to decimal number system? How to convert it to decimal number system? You take 8 power 0, 8 power 1. After decimal, it becomes 8 power minus 1, 8 power minus 2. You multiply these two and add. Integer portion separately, addition, and fractional portion separately, addition should be done. Integer portion separately, addition, fraction portion separately, addition. That full will become the equivalent decimal value. Okay. So you already finished test 1, and I think you remember what I am speaking. Though I go without calculation, you can recall. It is very small, so you can recall what I am speaking of. Hexadecimal number system 0 to 9, 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 9. Then A, B, C, D, E, F are the digits which are used in hexadecimal number system, 16 digits. So if I take a number 3D.2A, 3D.2A, this is hexadecimal number system. Roughly I am taking some number, you have to convert to decimal. Okay. So what you have to do before the decimal point in the integer part, you have to take 16 power 0, 16 power 1. After the decimal part, you have to take 16 power minus 1, 16 power minus 2. You multiply these two, and do addition. After the decimal point, do addition and bring it here. Do addition and bring it here. And similarly, you multiply 3 into 16 power 1, D into 16 power 0 to add this two. D means 13, E is 14, and F is 15. Like that, you have to add and bring the value here. This is integer portion. Here you will get fractional part, and this full will become decimal equivalent for the taken hexadecimal. This is how we have to do. And integer and fractional together I have discussed. Okay. Now I am going to binary to octal and hexadecimal. For example, if I have 10110.101, okay. This is binary number system. This is binary number system. If I want to convert it into octal number system, every 3 digits you have to group. Every 3 digits you have to group. You can put any number of zeros on the leftmost side and any number of zeros if required on the rightmost side. If there is any shortage, here one shortage is there, so you can just add one more 0, okay, and these 3 put together, then 110 is there, these 3 put together, 0.101 is there. This is 5, this is 5, this is 6, and this is 2. So 26.5 is the equivalent decimal number. 26.5 is the equivalent decimal number. If I take the same thing, if I want to convert to hexadecimal, 10110.101, this is binary number system. If I want to convert this to hexadecimal number system, you group 4 digits. This is 4 digits, and to the left, here one shortage, here 3 digits are in shortage. I can put 3 zeros to the left. This completely will become 4 digits, and here 0110 is there, 4 digits, 0.1010, 4 digits is there, and 1010 means A, 110 means 6, and this is 1, so this is decimal point, so 16.A. 16.A is the equivalent hexadecimal. Okay, same binary. What I have taken is binary. Left side I have taken binary. Right side, this is octal number system, and here I have taken binary left side. Here I have taken binary left side. Right side, I have converted this to hexadecimal. Okay. So leftmost, to the left of the last digit, any number of zeros can be added. To the right of the last digit, any number of zeros can be added. Already you are familiar with this, so I am just moving. Similarly, octal to hexadecimal means compulsory you have to come along with the binary, then only you have to go to hexadecimal. Okay, sorry. Octal, this is different. What I am trying to explain is in the next slide. 1 minute. So here octal to octal to binary. Okay, what I have to take? Octal number, for example, 675.3. This is octal number. You convert it to binary. Convert it to binary. Every number should be represented with 3 bits. 3 bits. Okay, this is integer part, and fractional part is 3. Okay, this is about octal to binary conversion. If I take hexadecimal number system, AC and then 2.F1, I'm taking roughly some number. If this is hexa, you want to convert this to binary number. Every digit should be represented with 4 bits. A means 1010, C means 1100, and then 2 means 0011, integer part completed. Fractional part, F means 4 ones and 0001. Okay, so this is how you have to do. Every digit should be represented with 4 bits. Every digit, for example, you are having F should be represented with 4 bits, like that. Okay, and here every digit should be represented with 3 digits. Every digit should be represented with 3 digits. So like this you have to convert. And if you want to go with octal to hexa or hexa to octal, what you have to do? First you have to convert to binary. Then from binary you have to convert to hexa. This is first portion. And hexa to octal conversion means first you have to convert hexa to binary, then you have to convert binary to octal. Okay, so this is just revision. I have discussed some theory required. Now we will go with problems. So what all we have seen? I have completed somewhere up to here. Up to slide number 8 I completed. Okay, so if you see number system, 4 number systems, then we have checked how to convert decimal to other number system, only integer part. Decimal to other number system, only fractional part, what should be the procedure. Then other number system to decimal means binary to decimal, how to convert both integer and fraction. Then octal to decimal, how to convert both integer and fraction. Hexadecimal to decimal, how to convert both integer and fraction. Then binary to octal and binary to hexadecimal. Binary to octal, binary to hexadecimal. Then octal to binary, hexadecimal to binary. Then octal to hexadecimal, hexadecimal to octal. These things we have slightly have done some recall. Now I'm going to problems. Now we will start with the problems. If you see how many ones are present, you go through the question. How many ones are present in the binary representation of? How many ones are present in the binary representation of? Okay, you carefully see the calculation what is done here. Carefully see the calculation what is done here. The number given is 3 into 512 plus 7 into 64 plus 5 into 8 plus 3. Okay, if you convert this to binary, how many ones are present in the binary representation? That is our question. So what I will do, I will take this as 3 into 8 power 0, then 5 into 8 power 1 plus 7 into 8 power 2 plus 3 into 8 power 3. Okay, so what you understand from here? What you understand from this analysis? What you understand from this analysis? The first line is given. Second line, it is nothing but if you see the second line, if you remember, it is conversion of octal to decimal. Okay, so what is written here? This is equal to given statement, it is equal to. Okay, so this full line, it is equal to this one. And what is written here is octal to decimal conversion. Octal to decimal conversion is available in the given question. Okay, so this full in the given question itself, what I have identified is octal to decimal conversion. Okay. Now, what we can do, what is the octal number? What is the octal number? So it is 3753. 3753 is the octal number present. Okay, represent this to binary. Represent this to binary, you will get how many ones are present in the representation. Every digit should be represented with 3 bits, 0, 1, 1. Then 7 means 111. Then 5 means 101. 3 means 0, 111. 3 means 0, 111. This is equivalent binary number. Now you count how many ones are there. 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. So answer is option B. Answer is option B. Okay. So you cannot do all the calculation and write it in binary, something like that. This is the first time, so I am explaining slowly. Once you get that idea, once you get the thought, you can just simplify this within 10 to 15 seconds. Okay. This is the first time, so slowly I am explaining. Now coming to the next problem. Which of the following binary number is equal to octal number 66.33? This is given in ISRO exam 2007. This is 66.3 octal number equal to, what is the binary equivalent? What is the binary equivalent? So every digit should be represented with 3. Every number should be represented with 3 digits in binary. 6 means 110. Again 6 means 110. 0.011. This is the equivalent binary. You check where is the answer. 011. Okay, so last option D is the correct answer. Option D is the correct answer.